President Trump, meanwhile, said nothing about the surprise inter-Korean summit for hours. But then he came out and said the talks went well, very well, in fact, and he again hinted that preparations are still ongoing for his own summit with Kim Jong-un. Lee Ji-won explains.
Hours after news broke of the surprise meeting between the leaders of the two Koreas, President Trump made a short, simple comment on it.
Those talks have gone very well. They've gone very well. We're fully impressed. The talks have gone very, very well. I'd rather not say, but the talks have gone very well.
He also said the U.S. is doing very well in terms of preparations for its own summit with the North, and that preparatory meetings were being held as he spoke. Though he said he would not disclose where those meetings are being held, he said it's very close to where they are, Washington, D.C. He then revived hopes of holding the summit on the scheduled date and at the chosen place.
It's moving along very nicely. So we're looking at June 12th in Singapore. That hasn't changed. And it's moving along pretty well. So we'll see what happens.
This was the first time the U.S. has officially confirmed that the two sides are still working on reinstating the summit after Trump had unilaterally called off the meeting on Thursday. And as if to further raise hopes for that happening, Trump also tweeted about carrying on with the initial plan. The New York Times had reported, quoting a senior White House official, that it would be impossible to hold a summit on June 12th due to lack of time. Trump, however, said that's wrong and that the source is phony. Meanwhile, Reuters reported Saturday that White House spokesperson Sarah Sanders confirmed that an advanced team of White House and State Department officials would leave for Singapore this weekend to prepare for a possible summit there. This comes as the two Koreas appear to be hard at work to put the summit back on track, meeting for the second time just after their first last month. Media around the world have been busy reporting on Saturday's surprise inter-Korean summit. Many outlets called it a dramatic turn in a series of diplomatic flip-flops as groundwork is laid for an unprecedented summit between North Korea and the U.S. The BBC, The Wall Street Journal, and many others viewed it as an effort to salvage the possible Pyongyang-Washington summit. China's state-run CCTV put even more significance on the secret inter-Korean meeting and prepared a special segment on it during its evening news on Saturday. CCTV's correspondent in Seoul said that the South Korean government is actively playing the role of mediator for what might become a historic summit. Lee Ji-won, Arirang News.